Hey everybody, thanks for joining me here at PowerModz. Today I'm going to install the Proarmor Asylum Roll Cage. This machine needs it. I've been pretty hard on it, laid it on its side a couple of times, and you know what? It has been torqued a little bit. You can see it in and around the weld joints there. The paint has chipped off, the powder coating. So we're gonna put the Proarmor Asylum Roll Cage on. It's a beast of a thing. It's gonna make things a lot safer for us, and at the end of the day, you wanna walk out of one of these when you're driving pretty hard, right? So let's get her done. Very easy to do, no drilling required. I'll tell you all about it when I'm putting this thing together. The easiest thing to do is to start at your A post. This is your A post. This will be your B post. If there were another post behind that, that'd be your C and your D and your E and your F, and you know, it just keeps going from there. But you know, when we deal with auto extrication in the fire department, we always call this the A post. I'm not a licensed mechanic. I'm just a guy, I'm just Lou, showing you how to do this. So keep that in mind. If you're not comfortable with doing anything like this, then don't do it. Make sure you get the pros to do it. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here. Watch this. See if my feelings are right. Yep. This cage is twisted. I knew that was going to happen. It's torqued a little bit. So you can see right in here. Here, I'll come around here. And you can see in and around here, this cross member, all the paint is chipped. And that's a very good indication that this thing has been put on its side. She's bent. Now they can take a lot of abuse, don't get me wrong. I've driven this very hard and had a lot of fun with it. But you gotta keep safety in mind. Get this. Try this? Yeah, I'll get this off right now. Turn this out of here. Now I'm going to be putting the new G2 seats in this. So I'm not going to need these seats or this harness, the seat belt. Because I've got 5-point seatbelt harnesses going in as well. With big 3-inch padding on them. They're really nice. And you know what? These seats have always been full of water since the first day I got them wet. In the winter, they get hard. They get rock hard because they're just full of water. The foam in there just soaks it right up. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's pretty hard on me, actually. So we're going to change all that. Things are looking up. Now, one thing I'm going to do, I'll show you. Highly recommend it. Because I get a little excited. Everybody knows that. Take your screws, your nuts and your bolts, whatever it is you're taking off, and just put them back into place. Because what I usually do is just that, and then they're gone. Then I'm looking all over, and then a year later I find them on the floor somewhere. Oh yeah, there's that bolt. Put that there. You know, even though we're taking these seat belts out, doesn't mean we're gonna toss them. They could come in handy one day. Now these I'm not going to leave in the cage. I will put them in the back. There is another bolt, the very same type as this one that's in behind here. It's really hard to get at. I already took it out. I just can't show you how to do it because it's just tucked right in there. It's a lot of body English to get it out. But it's there. I told you. I should have done this a long time ago with the way I drive this Razor. I should have put this better Proarmor cage on it. You know, You've seen some of my videos, but you haven't seen the really nasty stuff that we've done. I mean, for every 5 minutes of video, there's about 4 hours of craziness. And we don't always have somebody on a camera. So yeah, driven it pretty hard. Should have done it a long time ago. But doesn't always work that way. There. I think that's it. Now there's really, this is a 2-piece type of cage. You can undo this section here and take it apart, but there's really no sense in doing that. We don't need to do that to get this off, but I'm gonna use Jamie, the cameraman, the man behind the scenes always, to give me a hand. A little different? A little heavier?
Almost same weight.
Yeah. That is a beastly thing. I like it. Wow, big difference you can tell already, right?
Huge.
Yeah, so leave the back, or leave the front loose. I'm gonna fasten the back here and then I'll torque it up to where it needs to go to. Awesome. Yes, my Razor is dirty, but I drive it. It's not a hanger queen. I drive it pretty hard. I like to have fun with it because it's a beast. These things take an incredible amount of punishment. You know what? Should have done that like that. Now for all of these, I'm gonna just put them in kind of loosely. It's like anything else when you're putting it together. You don't wanna crank something down because you're gonna find that it's going to, you're gonna have to go back through and loosen things up. There we go. Now, there. Now I got to get in and get this one at the very back. It's tight. It's not fun, but I'm going to do it. Oh, you know what? It's going to go easy. I don't know if that camera has a light, Jamie.
I'm looking.
I don't think it does.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna do this through the bottom. Usually you want to put a bolt in the other way. But this has a lock nut on it. It's not gonna loosen on me. Another one. The back's in nice and loose. Sounds kind of weird, but it is. That's the way we want it. Now we're just gonna install this front A-post. Everything comes with this that you're gonna need to put this together. And it comes with instructions, of course, so you're gonna use those instructions. I'm just gonna do the same thing with these ones. Put them in nice and loose. And then we'll put the back section on. And we'll tighten everything up. This is all 1 3/4 dimensional tubing, all MIG welded. With this cage comes this rear section that adds a lot of strength and rigidity, keep things from moving. We're going to install that, get that all together. Again, we're going to do it nice and loosely. Everything can line up. There. Oh, I see, that's good. Nice. That looks awesome. It's going to be strong. What a great idea. Be nice for holding stuff in as well, strapping things down. Use these. That's great. Very strong looking. I dig it. Now, I just popped that off. I had it in place, but I noticed that these holes had a little bit of powder coating in them. All I did was I just took the bolt, just ran it through, sort of reamed it out a little bit. It's part of the process sometimes. Not a big deal. There. Now, okay, hold that there, Kai. Atta boy. There. Yeah, pop the other side there, bud. I got it. Thank you. Okay, don't push it up so hard, Kai. Like back it off a little bit. Okay, just you need to sort of let it sort of wobble around a little bit. There. I just use this punch here. Sometimes when they're jigging this stuff up, the heat of the weld sort of moves the metal around a little bit. So you need to make a few little changes here and there. But they're pretty easy to deal with. There. Oh, you got it, buddy. Boy. It's good having the boy around. Thanks for your help, buddy. I appreciate that. Have you had a good summer? Hanging out? He's been hanging out with me all summer here while we've been working on the new studio. It's been fun. Hold on here. Okay, thanks a lot, buddy. Still not tight. I'm gonna start down here, work my way up to the A-posts, and then we're done. If you're using one of these power ratchets, make sure you go through and tighten everything up by hand as well. You know, if the manufacturer gives you some torque specs, make sure you torque it to the proper specs. How could I have this razor so dirty? How could that happen? The horror. That is nice. I just checked out the camera time on this, and so far we're 40 minutes into this. That's stopping, talking to my son, getting a drink, taking it easy. So this, in reality, probably is a 15, 20-minute install with two guys. Not bad for a whole bunch of safety. Proarmor has gone above and beyond. They've made sure that this whole cage system has passed the rollover protective structural testing, the American National Standards Institute, and the Recreational Off-Highway Vehicle Association. It meets and exceeds all their standards. When a cage like this is tested, meets and exceeds testing requirements, that's a good thing. All right, so I just have to get in here and do these tricky little spots. Now, I'm just gonna go through, I'm gonna tighten all these up by hand, and I think that's it. And then we're gonna put the seats in another video, harnesses, doors. This thing's gonna look pretty tight. There. That's it. Oh, that looks very nice. One thing left to do, Put these little Proarmor shields on here. How cool are these? There we go. I'm just going to rivet these on. I'm going to move on to the roof, the seats, the harnesses, and the doors. I have to thank you for coming back. Make sure you check out proarmor.com for this cool Asylum cage, and check out their other products as well. Tell them Louis sent you, of course. Whew, this thing is looking good. And safe.